What is up, everybody? We are live, and welcome to day 10 of vibe coding. Oh, I put the wrong page open. Welcome to day 10 of vibe coding on a Steam Deck until we make $1 million. 10 days already. Damn, boy. Here's to another 10 days, and then 20, then eventually 100, and then 1,000. We're gonna keep going for a very long time, hopefully. Okay, so today I have something else planned. So in the previous video, or was it the one before that? I don't remember. But we let Copilot install VS Code insiders for us. And then I forgot about it. But I see it did actually install it, like you can see here. It's in my taskbar. So it now says here, add a small update script so you can refresh insiders with one command. Okay, so let's do that. Add a small update script so you can refresh insiders with one command. Yes. Do one. Okay, I think we can choose GPT-5 4.4 mini for that. Investigate an unsupported SteamOS root for Snap support and Discover integration. No, I don't care about that. Let's do number 1. And then let's update the plans for today. So once again, I'm going to move the trailer to day 11. Day 11.md file. Eventually we'll do it, don't worry. So for day 10, what do we have planned here? So we are going to be testing out Visual Studio Code Insiders. And the reason for this is because Visual Studio is busy developing a new version of Visual Studio that will eventually replace the current Visual Studio, and it's called VS Code Agents, I think. So normally Visual Studio Code is like a code first environment, and then Agents is built on top of it. But then we have the new VS Code Agents app, and this one is an Agents first app and code secondary. So we're definitely going to be testing that out. And then we need to check if Valve have come back to us on the Steam store page submissions. So check Steam store page for the calculator, and then the same for Delphi Turtle as well. Okay, and then I want to get back to day 9 eventually, because we haven't done many of these things that we actually planned to do yesterday. So my plan is then to get back to those stuff that we didn't get to yesterday. So for now, I think I'll just say continue on stuff from day 9. Yeah. Okay. I also want to double check that I'm using the correct microphone. It does seem like I am. Sweet! Okay. Before we jump right in, I just need to check my phone as well. And then I'll be back. Okay. Let's jump in then. Let's just see what this thing has made for us. Okay. I'm adding the one command update path now. First, I'm gonna check yada yada yada. I've confirmed there isn't already an update helper. The edit is in place. I'm doing a syntax and help path check. I added a one command host updater. Okay. To the setup guide, add general VS Code inside the SteamOS setup.md to point at it. The script passed a syntax check and its help output is working. I added a one command updater. You can now update insiders on the host by running bash. Okay, let's just do a follow-up prompt here. If VS Code insiders isn't installed, then the script also needs to install it. Okay, let's do that as well then. And then I think we just finally test it out. So this is my first time using the Visual Studio Code Insiders build. Let's jump in. We'll maximize it. And then I like this new first startup GUI. I don't know if normal Visual Studio has it, Visual Studio Code. Or you can see sign in to continue with AI-powered development. Okay, I'll choose GitHub, obviously. And then it's opening here on my side. I will click continue. Okay. Okay, it's giving me something here. We need to choose insiders. Ah, okay, perfect. Looks like it's working. Okay, we got 2 open now. And I think my stream might be lagging. Is my stream lagging? Has anyone joined the stream yet? Is it lagging? Let me just move around a bit. Hey, Astro, you are first. Welcome. Brr, brr, boom. Is my stream lagging, Astro? You're late, Mr. Roselt. Man, I had no choice. My internet was absolutely terrible. It's still pretty terrible. So that's why I'm asking if my stream is lagging. I mean, I'm streaming in a low bitrate today because I had extremely bad internet. It's slightly better now. It was bad for at least 2 or 3 hours that I noticed it because I actually wanted to go live like 2 or 3 hours back. But then every time I did a speed test, I got like 0 point something megabit per second. So it was absolutely atrocious. And then I basically closed everything just now. I put all the computers off in the house. I put the TV off. And now I'm getting 3 megabit per second. So it's slightly better. And therefore I can stream. And then Astro says it's lagging a tiny bit. So then in that case, let me the bitrate lower, I guess. Luckily, YouTube has pretty good encoding and decoding. So even if you put low bitrate, it's sometimes still like viewable. Audio is good, but it's still a bit laggy, but it's okay. Well, I don't want it to be a bit laggy if we can do something about it. So let me see what I can do about it. Okay. Okay, so this one opened twice. So I think we just close this one. Okay, make it yours. Of course, we'll go for the dark 2026 theme. Next. Okay, build with AI agents. Open chat anytime. Choose your agent. Okay. Do we do it now? Get started. Oh, very cool. What's this? Render frame selector cards. Oh, this was all ones we just tested. That's long ago. Okay, let's just clear all those ones. Don't need those sessions anymore. Okay, so it's not actually VS Code Insiders we're looking for. We are looking for the new thing, but we need to update now first. How old are we? Oh, it's not that much newer. Yeah, maybe it's a good time to test the script that it's busy making for us. Install Code Insiders and KDE Discover. Let's read it. I'm checking the updater's current flow first so I can make the missing install path explicit rather than guess at behavior. I confirm the updater already performs a fresh install path, but only described itself as an updater. I'm tightening the wording and adding an explicit install/update branch so the first run behavior is obvious and testable. The behavior change is in place. I'm validating both code paths now. Yes, this one is the insiders build. You have to click here, top right, you'll see there's a button that says open in agents. Now that's the new app. I'm going to test it soon, but I want to update it first to the latest version before I try it out. So I'm busy getting Copilot to make a script to update VS Code Insiders. The thing is, VS Code Insiders is not actually available on Flatpak, and you can't really easily install anything on SteamOS besides Flatpaks and stuff from Steam. So that's why I had Copilot find a way to install it, and it looks like it did. I wonder if the update would just work. I think we can probably test it. So I just click on update. Oh no, then it wants me to download a new thing from their website. I don't want that. Yeah, let's not do that then. Don't want to re-download it every time. I think we need to then try this update script once it's done. It'll basically be the solution. By the way, Astro, is it still as laggy since I turned the bitrate even lower? I must say I'm really excited for the new VS Code Agents app, just because it's like vibe coding first. So it's not necessarily made for people who write code. It's made for people who use AI. Well, looks like this is still gonna go for a while. Let's come back to that. I'm too excited, so let's just click on it. Open in Agents. There we go. Okay, so this is the... Okay, well, still loading. Can't even see the change in bitrate. That's good news then, I guess. Okay, so this is apparently the new VS Code that they're busy working on. Okay, let's pin this one as well. We'll say pin to Task Manager. We'll move it next to normal VS Code. Okay. Let's can we like get rid of this? What is this? I don't want this here. Workspaces. Can I not just delete it? Delete. I can delete. 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 You look like you just got a new toy. That's because I did. Okay. Can I zoom in? Okay, I can zoom in. Perfect. It seems a bit broken still, but that's fine. So I'm basically deleting this, but nothing's happening. Close pull request. Maybe we should close the pull request. Then it works. Delphi programming with F makes the angry boss. Oh, that's an old thing as well. Roselt developer tools also old. Yeah, can you just not delete it? Why do I have to close the pull request? Yeah, just close pull request. Close pull request. Okay. Oh, by the way, do you see my new poster? Well, it's not that new. I've had it for a long time, but it's now in the background there. Okay, delete. Okay. I'm still exploring it. Open terminal. Open toggle secondary sidebar visibility. Okay. So this is where I see the changes from now on. I see you put this stream as a podcast. Yes, I did indeed. Because I feel like it's more like a podcast almost, and people might watch it as a podcast, meaning that they might have it open on the side or in the background and just listen to it. Because there's not much to see unless you actually want to see me make the prompt. But it's more about listening for some people, I think. I'm glad you like the poster. The reason why I say as a podcast is also because normally before I started streaming, I would basically work, but while working, I always had a video open. And even though it's an actual video, I never actually watched the video. It's more like listening to it, and that's why I'm kind of watching it as a podcast. Exactly what I'm doing, yeah. Like you said there. So as those even using it as a podcast. That's just why it made more sense for me that way. Yeah, it still feels a bit buggy right now, but it's fine. We are on an old version of it. There is a new version available. And this is still in preview, so listening to you while doing stupid math homework keeps me focused. Sure. Okay. I don't know where to start. Start by picking a workspace. Okay. Sure, so I can select a local one or I can select a GitHub one. That's pretty cool. I'm guessing if I pick the GitHub one, it'll basically use it straight from GitHub. Okay. I'm going to select the local one though. Just what project are we going to start with? I guess the calculator would be the best one. Okay, do you trust it? I guess I do trust it. Okay, so it's open. Okay, new session in calculator with Copilot CLI. I guess I can choose between Copilot CLI, Cloud, which is currently grayed out, or Claude. I'm going to use Copilot CLI. Okay, the agent section is the same, although I have less agents than I would normally have. I don't have Raptor Mini anymore. That's unfortunate, to be honest. Why is there no Raptor Mini? Okay, so I'll basically be defaulting to GPT 5.4 then for now. Man, that's really sad. Why is there no Raptor Mini? Okay, this I'll put on autopilot. Let's get to the settings as well. Okay, I need to put this. It doesn't remember my settings from the other one, so I've got no idea what settings I have set now. Okay, I think I might need to go through these settings as well. That's why I asked you to stream. Ah, I see. Well, thank you for tuning in, Astro. Okay, mouse wheel zoom. Zoom the font. No, I need. I don't know where to go. Sessions. Or should we just leave it as default settings for now? To basically feel how it feels. There's one I want to choose though. I need to find it. Here we go. Enable automatic commit for Copilot CLI. No, I don't want that. Commit. Commit Copilot. Or commit author. I'm looking forward to make sure it doesn't. It's this one. Add AI co-author off. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's then jump right in, I think. So let's just open it up in the old one first. Make sure we don't have any uncommitted code, which seems like we do. What did I do last? The theme dropdown is broken, as can be seen by the attached screenshot. Also, can the dropdown components have a wider width, maybe even full width? That was our last prompt. Did it do it? Okay, it did do that. Okay, let's just commit this then. I'm gonna be here until 11, I think. Awesome. Thank you, Astro. Okay, sweet. So now we jump into this one. But now the thing is, how do I view the calculator? Like, I want to actually see it. What's this? Show aquarium. Okay. Is that cool? I kind of like it. I dig it. I must say. Yes, it's neat. Very cool. I'm gonna leave it off though. It's probably laggy. Okay, okay, I need to find out how to open the browser, like the integrate the browser, if it's even possible. So confused. Okay, primary toggle. Is it not possible? Surely it's possible. Do we go and choose GPT-5 Mini? Or do I choose index.html file? And then open in editor area. Okay, so I have the file open here. No. Okay, let's try something. Can you run this website for me and open it in the integrated browser? Okay, let's start there and see what it does. VS Code logo as fish. Yeah, that's pretty neat. However, I see drop in FPS when animation plays. Yep, it did lag a bit for me. Like, not just on the stream, but it actually lagged. Okay. I must say, I do like the UI so far. But I want a browser. I can't have a browser. There. No, wait, that's not it. New chat. New chat. No. it's quite important for me to see it in the app as well. Okay, so starting the project start script to serve the site at and attempt to open it. Oh no, it opened it in my normal browser. Stop the server kill. I'm an AI assistant using Copilot. Okay, what happens if I click on it? Okay, it does work. That's good news. But I want to open it at the file, not actually there. Open the integrated browser. I don't know what that did. It's fine. We are learning, so it's all good. Let's close the terminal. Right click, open in oh, that's terminal, not browser. Maybe we need to install the plugin in VS Code. Open in editor. It's cool how you can switch back and forth as well. But I need to get a certain extension here. Open integrated browser. This one. I think is the one I'm looking for. No, it might not be the one. But it might do the job as well. Open in default browser. Let's go see which one I actually have. Extensions. Oh, integrated browser button. That's the one I have. Integrated browser button. There we go. This one. So let's add the same one just because it's the one I know. I don't want to ruin my normal workload too much. How the F does VS Code fish take so much resources? I don't think it's necessarily just the fish. I think it's also just that I have so much stuff open here that it's just struggling a bit, you know. How do I get back to that fish? I want to show you. I don't know how. Okay, never mind. Okay, so this is now installed. So can I close this? And then I should be able to right click and say open in browser, but I don't see it. Let me just double check if I actually have it here. I don't have it here. Oh, I normally click there. That's where I click to open it up. But let's just double check. Yeah. Browser open HTML file in integrated browser. No, I do have an option there, which I don't have here just yet. But it's possible I might need to close the app and open it again. Let's close it, and I'll open it again. Okay. Oh, okay. I was about to say, doesn't remember my workspaces or sessions. Looks like it did. And let's test the fish out. Yeah, it's very laggy. I'm checking my CPU now. So it's at 60% CPU right now. And if I stop it, then my CPU goes down to 40%. Yours. So just that fish uses 20% of my CPU. Yeah, it's just still at 40%, roughly. If I click it, boom, jumps to 70%. So yeah, it does take a bit. Okay, so can I now right click here? Okay, so there's no option to open it like that. Okay, is there a shortcut key for the integrated browser is what I'm wondering. Or let's just check something. Yes, I do have that option here. It looks like the plugin is just not integrating with VS Code agents right now. I need to find a way to open the integrated browser. Let's just ask GPT here. Is there a shortcut key to open the integrated browser in Visual Studio Code? Or is the way to do it perhaps... Nah, let's just... Wait a minute. I think if we go to the README file, in the README file, surely we have a link, right? And then we can click on the link. Oh, but it doesn't open it in my integrated browser. Okay. I'm so confused. Everything is different. I'm looking for my normal settings. How do I get to settings? Like a shortcut key. There we go. Okay. Okay. Integrate. Okay, so that's how we can do it. Okay. Open integrated browser. Perfect. Now how do I get the file in here? Okay, that doesn't work. I can paste the link, but that won't work. Or will it? It's loading, does not. Okay, I have to change the link here. There should be file. Okay, there we go. That works. Not nice, but it works. Okay, let's reorganize. It's very weird seeing my files on the right hand side. It's just very weird. Okay. Got the calculator running. I don't need that prompt anymore. So I click here. Oh, but then it closes it. Run website in integrated browser. That doesn't help us. How do I get the integrated browser again? What did I press? Control Shift P. Okay, there we go. Let's try this thing again. So I copy path. I say file. And there we go. I got my calculator open. So YouTube short viewer Sean is busy experimenting with his toy. Yeah, basically. Not going to look great for YouTube shorts. But if we decide to keep this UI, it's might be bad for your YouTube shorts always. Okay. So how do we start a new session? We just say new session. Oh, then it closes my integrated browser again. It's still open with this session though. Can I move it somewhere else? Can I pin it? Open in modal editor. Okay, I don't really want that. Okay, now it's just closed. Always. Oh my word. Okay. So it definitely still needs some work. The integrated browser is not perfect yet. But maybe we should just update the app. Maybe the issues we are facing now might have been fixed already. So let me look at the script that it made. I'm going to look at it off stream in case it has sensitive information in it. But I think it might be worth just updating. Okay, let's just have a look here. Yada yada yada. Okay, so the update gets the latest one. I don't see anything malicious in here, so I can show this. Okay, so here's the update script, right? So it's the bash script. It basically gets the latest Linux file. Okay. I need to ask something here, or can I see it? Local burn share applications. Okay. Let's try it. I'll close my VS Code. I'll choose GPT-5 Mini and I'll say run the script. Contributes nothing to stream. Just screw the YouTube Shorts, man. So I have had a viewer who actually was viewing it on YouTube Shorts. I think 3 days ago or 2 days ago. I don't remember exactly. I think it was day 7. Might have been day 7 where someone was actually viewing it for like 2 hours on YouTube Shorts. So I know it is actually streaming to YouTube Shorts. People are finding it through there. I don't know how many. I've just had one person so far who confirmed it. 1 viewer versus 6. Yeah, sure. I get what you're saying. The thing is also, sure, YouTube Shorts, in the experience they might not be great, but they can just see I'm live and then click on the channel and then go view the full video if they wanted to. Also, I don't keep the YouTube short videos. Once the stream is done, I don't actually have them published. So it's just the full video that's anyway going to make it into the final published video. So I do want the full video to be better. Man, he came in and left. No. So the YouTube Shorts guy was here for like 2 hours and he kept chatting as well. So there was interaction and everything. But I suspect that most people watching through YouTube Shorts will most likely not be interacting. Just like you are saying. Sometimes I wonder why some scripts take so long. Like, I feel like the AI, I meant prompts. I feel like some prompts should just be instant, not take long. But he's not here anymore, is he? Not right now, no. But he might come back. Ooh. If you're from YouTube Shorts, type 1. Well, I mean, there's only 2 people watching right now. And that 2 people is you and me. Because I'm also watching the stream. So I don't know if it counts myself as watching it, to be honest. I would think that it would do not count myself. So maybe there is someone else. The AI is lazy, scrolling YouTube Shorts while he thinks. Yep. So since Copilot can't control your browser, you can actually ask it to like open up YouTube Shorts and it will open it up, and ask it to scroll YouTube Shorts, and while scrolling it, gather information and then like think about 10 apps that we can make based on the YouTube Shorts. I think it might be possible. Possibly. Yourself does count. Okay. It says 4 people. Yeah, I see now 4 people. Welcome to those 4 people. So right now what we are doing is we are busy writing a script and testing the script to install Visual Studio Code Insiders. Because the Insiders version is not available on Flatpak, and it's quite difficult to install other apps on SteamOS. So I've had Copilot made me a script, basically install VS Code Insiders, and now it's testing it. I know it works already because you can see at the bottom we have VS Code Insiders installed. And the reason why I want to install that is because Microsoft is busy testing a new Visual Studio Code version that is an agent or an AI first IDE instead of a coding first line one, like how it is currently. And I think they're basically planning to eventually replace this current VS Code with the new AI first one, where we use AI primarily, and then it's secondary to see the code. Whereas right now it's primary to see the code and secondary to use AI. So we want to be testing out that new version. It looks like it finished. I'm not even going to wait for it. I'm going to open up VS Code and we're going to see if it did actually update it or not. Okay. I don't see any update button, so I think it did work. Perfect. Oh, here I can find settings quicker. Settings. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Perfect. So, to those who are watching, here you can see the new VS Code that is in Insiders. Oh, the update button is still here. It didn't look like it actually did an update. But again, it is still busy, so should we give it more time? Okay. Well, that's busy going. I'm going to continue here for now. Okay, so right now we are trying to figure out what the best way is to manage my browser sessions. because I don't have a button where I can just right click and open in the browser. But I do have the Control-Shift-P integrated browser. Oh no, it should open like this. Open in editor area. Okay, there we have that again. But then don't have an easy way to open this file. We have to physically type in file and then paste it. Not perfect yet, clearly. But we have it open. Okay, so if I were to now click there, that makes a new chat. I don't want that. Does it? How do I start a new session? Oh, there. Control new. Okay. Then I want to start one on a different project. So I go select. And then I'll choose the QR code generator. I'll trust it. Open. Okay. Let's just say hello so that it appears on the left hand side. There we go. Okay, perfect. So now we have two projects open at the same time in the same file. Can I switch between it? I can. Okay, perfect. Okay, we need to open up the integrated browser here as well. I forgot the key again. Control-Shift-P. Man, surely there must be a shortcut key for this. There. There's a keybind. We can add a keybind. Let's just make sure that there is a maybe one. Let's add another new session. We'll add the vibe coding one. Vibe code until 1,000,000. Okay, let's do a prompt here. Is there a shortcut key to open the integrated browser in Visual Studio Code? Let's see what that says. But for now, let's just manually open it. Wait, there's uncommitted changes. Let's just make sure that we don't have any uncommitted changes. Sync changes. General greeting. Oh, my missions from the other one is showing in here as well. So normally I would have used the local one, but now I'm using looks like Copilot CLI. So local, run tasks with own VS Code chat. The agent iterates via chat and works interactively to implement changes on your main workspace. Whereas the Copilot CLI, delegate, well, you guys can't see it, but I'm just reading it. So Copilot CLI, delegate tasks to a background agent running locally on your machine. The agent iterates via chat and works asynchronously in a Git work tree to implement changes isolated from your main workspace using the GitHub Copilot CLI. Okay. The multiple VS codes open and stuff running is killing the FPS right now. Okay, I am gonna fix that real soon, so don't worry. Let's start by closing some of them, I think, or maybe not yet. But I think let's first push through it before you change bitrate. Yeah, I want to try and close some stuff. I think that's what I should be doing. Let's start closing stuff. So I don't think we need the calculator open anymore. Or let's close Tic Tux. We're not going to be touching that today. And then we can probably close Grafana.js. Let me just make sure. Yeah. I think so. Let's close it. Or we could close the vibe coding one. Can we? What do we have in here? Yeah, let's close it. Oh, there's no repository for it. So once a repository, it looks like. No, wait, I can find the files right here. Okay, perfect. If I wanted to open up day 10, I just click on it and it opens right here. Perfect. Okay. VS Code has no default global shortcut for a built-in simple browser. I don't want a simple browser. I'm not talking about the simple browser. I'm talking about the new integrated browser. That was a PC. I just copied this as well. I need to ask it for a proper, a bit better AI, I think. I'll just go to Copilot. Or we can do it right here. Too late. We go to Think Deeper. Send that. Okay, let's see what this one says. Oh, it would be nice if we don't need to have so many VS Codes open anymore. Okay, so it says here, Control Shift. No, that's for the settings, ain't it? Okay, click Open Browser tab, Command Shift A, Control Shift A apparently. Let's test that. So if I stand here, Control Shift A. It opens something. Don't know what this is. What is this? Got no idea, but it's fine. Let's start adding some more apps in here. Is it still laggy, by the way? Okay, what are we missing? We have the calculator, we have the QR code generator. We still need the business card generator. Let's add that one. Business card generator. Okay, we'll start by saying hello. That's it. Perfect. Oh, it's alphabetically in here as well. Oh, I can't change the order, it seems. Filter, there we go. Oh, that's neat. Okay, sort by created, sort by updated. Okay. Group by workspace, group by time. Okay, interesting. Hey Robert, welcome. Yo, I made a climbing rope. A climbing rope? It's working, but it's dumb right now. I made a climbing rope. What does that mean? It sounds exciting. I don't know what it means, but it sounds exciting. It's a dumb rope. I'll make it smart. I'm very excited, Robert. Whatever you are doing, keep pushing. I'm loving it. Survival game. Okay. Oh, yes, you're making the game. I remember. Yes. I haven't seen the game yet. Do you want to show it? Do you have like a screenshot that you can share in the Steam chat? That would be quite cool to see. So we have a Steam chat for this channel. I will show it shortly. So have a look right there. That's our Steam chat, where you can post and go crazy. You're welcome to post some screenshots there. I've done nothing to show yet. That's unfortunate. But it's called a verlet rope. Okay. Shall I look it up maybe? Verlet rope. Okay. I see. Make the rope send 4.2 gigabytes of data to LG to make it smart. Is what Astro is saying there in the chat. Build a Bitcoin miner into the rope. Every time you use the rope, it should mine Bitcoin for you. It's the simple physics rope a computer can calculate per frame. Mr. Robert, I'm doing stupid math homework. Otherwise, it's a full simulation. Very cool, Robert. So, Robert, what we are doing here is we are testing out the new Visual Studio Code Agents app, as you can see. Still figuring it out though, but that's roughly the plan that we have here. Just play with it a bit. So far, I'm liking it, but I'm not liking the integrated browser experience. That's not good right now. File. Yeah, it's definitely going to take some time for me to get used to this new UI. I think this UI would work better on like a wide screen as well. Because I can't like pin this in. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. No, I can't. That's attaching it. Can I still share it? Add element. Oh, I'm missing a feature. How do I share it with the agent? Huh. That's not nice. Okay. Mr. Robert. Let's see here. I'll give my rope an API. Mr. Robert, are you going to create different types of ropes for your survival game? Let's say you can create a rope that's like resistant to fire. That'd be cool. Maybe how many types of rope are there? I think about the zip line. Hello. Okay. Let's have a look. A look-see. There's no built-in global. Okay. So QR code generator. Okay, it is kind of nice being able to switch like this. Let's open this one up now in the integrated browser as well. We'll do copy path like so, file. And there we go. Okay, so now I can easily, very quickly switch between different ones, which is a big benefit, I think. And your simple dumb rope can be starting rope. It's definitely a starting rope. Then you can add stuff like copper coil to the rope to make fiber optic rope. It's my starter rope. Then the shark will eat it. Okay, create pull request. Okay. Don't know yet what I'm doing, but it's fine. Let's give it a test, right? So we'll go to settings. There's some stuff I want to do here. Didn't we fix this already? I could have sworn we did a fix for it. Logo. But no, it's fine. So can I give context still? Let's see if I can give context. So I can give this context. Use caution when attaching content from untrusted sources. Pages may contain hidden prompts that can influence agent behavior. Double check. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so context still works. But I can't share the page with the agent like I used to be able to do that. Which means the agent won't be able to control the page. But it's fine. If we do need that, then we can at least switch back to the old UI specifically for that. I'm willing to like let go of that for now because I'm able to run multiple projects at the same time. Okay, let's close the calculator here. So I want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. I did ask this question. I could have sworn, yeah. It looks like I didn't actually do it. The theme dropdown is broken as can be seen by the attached screenshot. Also, can the dropdown component have a wider width? Some point there. But before I close that, I need to still test it actually, yeah. So let's do a change, right? We are going to do what? Don't want to make a big change. That we can change. Okay. So you guys see here, if I click on this toggle button, it pushes the page up back to the beginning, which I don't want. Okay. So I'll select this. Every time I click on the toggle button in the settings app, then the page automatically scrolls to the top instead of staying where it was. Please fix it. Let's choose GPT 5.4. Can we search for Raptor? No, we can't. It's just gone. We don't have Raptor Mini anymore. Okay. GPT 5.4 Mini we'll use for this one. And it's also sad that we can't do local. I have to go through the GitHub or the Copilot CLI. I don't like either. Set agent. And let's send this. Astro is saying here, ugh, I missed a few messages here. It's not a crafting game, it's an exploration game. So the rope, it's just gear. It's a gear game. Ah, I see. Well, good luck with your rope. Hope you don't get whiplash. Not quite my tempo. The first time I added the physics, it spun my guy around like a tether ball. So I'm still making it smart. When has physics never broken something? And remember, this is also source engine physics. So source engine physics is quite different compared to other engines. Source games always have that special feel about it. And it's all the physics engine, I think. Yeah, we're just waiting here. I want to test the flow of how it feels to actually build in this. So we're doing the first change now. I'll be right back. I am back. Okay. Remember CS2 Ragdoll physics, that one update? Yeah. Every time you killed someone, the body would just fly. Whoop! That was crazy. Maybe we can show it to the viewers here. So say CS2 enemy fly. Don't know how to say it. Flying when killed. There should be flying PSP killing enemy. No, it's not that. Not finding it. Not gonna bother right now. But I remember. Okay, so this is now finished. Okay, so I was about to ask, but where's the changes? It didn't do anything. But I see the changes now shows on the right hand side. Branch changes. Okay. Uncommitted changes. Show uncommitted changes in this session. Okay. All changes. Show all changes made in this session. Okay, last. Okay, interesting. I think I should be on all changes. No. I don't know. Uncommitted? I don't know. Okay, it's fine. So then we have a merge changes button. Merge changes and sync. Let's maybe start and we'll do just this. Explain each. Autopilot. Okay, let's see what it says here. Merge changes. Will it merge it into my master branch then? That's what this would do. Okay, I have to commit it, I guess, first. Don't know what it does. Merge change. Let's press it. Okay, so it's merging it into my master branch. I see. Okay, that's fine. Invoking skill merge. But then, what's the commit message? Or is it only merging it locally without actually doing a commit, maybe? I think that might be what it's doing. So the new VS Code Agents app, it looks like it always creates a different branch for you. Can I change the branch, or does it just automatically make a branch? Don't know. Making sure it doesn't do a commit. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, it takes long just to do a merge. Committed. Now proceeding with the merge. Okay, so I did commit it. Okay. What was the commit message then? Okay, merge. Okay, here we go. Fix preserve settings scroll position when toggling toggles. Okay. Change. Okay. Did it also push it? I'm so confused. Okay, let's go to the GitHub. Okay, that's 40 minutes ago. So it didn't actually push it to main. It just committed it. Now the other thing is, how do I see my commit history? Oh yeah, it's just much different workflow than what I'm used to. Hey, Sean Roselt, you are my man. You are workaholic. Respect from Turkey. Thank you very much. I am a bit of a workaholic, yeah. I enjoy working. I enjoy working and I enjoy coding. For me, programming and gaming is the same amount of fun. Like, I can't choose gaming over working. Or when I say working, I mean programming. I can't choose gaming over programming or programming over gaming. They both are like equally fun. And so I have like weird periods where I either just game or I just program, and then usually there would always be one that I do more than the other one. Sometimes I would do both, but then I would either do one still mostly and then very little the other one. Like I would do a lot of programming and then very little gaming, or the other way around. But yeah, it's difficult to just choose one. Okay, so did it actually fix this issue? I didn't actually test that. I should have tested it first. It did fix the issue at least. Okay. So what does mark as done mean? Mark as done. Oh no, that closes the whole session. Oh, okay. That's awful. Don't like that experience. Now I have to reopen up the project. Group by workspace, group by time. Okay, I would have preferred if this wasn't sessions, but if it was rather workspaces. That would have been nicer for me. So let's add the calculator again now, right? We'll try it again. Wait, but where's the code? Was the code committed now? I don't even know if the code was committed. That's the thing. Okay, let's just say hello here. Hello. Hello. Then we'll... No, it's not committed. You can see the code's still here. Okay, so we still have to actually, push this. It's not pushed yet. So how do I push it? There's no, push button. I don't like this UI, man. It's just so different. Okay. I like that I can have different apps open at the same time on the left-hand side, right? That's very nice. What I don't like is that I can't easily open up the integrated browser. It's also not nice that I can't see my Git history. Okay. Can I have multiple? So I can have multiple sessions. What's the chat saying here? I haven't played a single game since I started working on my game a week ago. And is it just as fun for you? But I still think a lot about Soulframe. Your calculator going to go like Cyberdeck. Sean, is the plus still cold? It feels like it was cold again vandaag. Yep, it's still cold. Definitely still cold here. And welcome again, I don't know how to say your name. Every time I have to look carefully. Alpolak. Is that correct even? And that does not feel correct at all. It's so nice seeing familiar faces, like people who have joined here before join again. Seeing all three of you here. I've seen you guys before, and it's very nice to see you guys again. you get to eventually, from my point of view, but I guess from your guys as well, you get to know everyone in the chat, which is nice. We just see the same people again and again, which is nice when there's like a small community. Whereas if you get channels like Mr. Beast, and when he goes live, no one in the chat like knows each other because there's just so many people. But in small communities like this, you eventually get to learn and know everyone. Bloom is warmer tomorrow, but only a little. So I'm guessing it's going to be warmer here as well then, Astro. Okay, I need to figure out how to commit this. Do I then say sync changes? Okay, Git extension. GitHub wants to sign in using GitHub. Okay, why am I not just automatically sign in? Okay. Do not press mark as done. I must remember that. Okay, so now it should be on GitHub. So if I were to go now settings, click on project repository. Okay, there I can see. Oh, but now it says and Copilot. Don't want that there. Okay, preserve. So okay, let's try something. Remove Copilot as co-author from the previous commit. Let's send that and see what it does. When Sean becomes famous YouTube coder, we're going to be kings. You guys are going to be the OGs. The first ones. Sean, I gave up on my maps. I thought I was helping you focus. Same COSEC question. Yep. I think maths is like programming, because you have to like venture away from what you are normally doing. Otherwise it's going to be the same thing every day, over and over and over. I think maths is the same thing. If you don't go for other stuff that is different than what you are currently doing, it's gonna be repetitive. Sure, the equation looks different, but essentially the process of solving the equation is the same thing over and over and over again. And programming is the same as well. It's a different app, but it's the same thing over and over. At least that's the way I see it. Okay. Amending the last commit message locally to remove the Copilot co-author trailer. Done. The most recent commit was amended to remove the Copilot co-author. If that commit was already pushed, run git. Okay. I'm just gonna say sync changes, I guess. Always full, I guess. Honestly, I am so confused as what's happening here. Sync, I don't know. Just push it to main branch. Only have 4 questions left. Very nice. Yeah, I don't like the experience so far in terms of committing code. That's not nice currently. But again, I'm sure it's going to get better. This is, after all, just like a preview of what they are building. And apparently also, with this new agents app, you can even control the agents from your phone. So I'm actually going to test that right now, which means I don't actually have to be at my computer to do stuff. So let's actually test that. Well, Sean, it's 11. It is 11 indeed, Astro. Are you going to bed now? Okay, so I don't see the agents on my phone just yet. I've stayed here for the amount of time I told about. Yep. Thanks for staying, Astro. Good night. Sweet dreams. And thank you for joining. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go to sleep like a baby. Very nice. Do you have like the bed warmers, like the heated beds? Or do you use an aircon or like a heater? Or is the house just naturally warm? Cheerio. I need to figure out some stuff here. To those who are joining, we are exploring VS Code Agents app. It has plugins, which is cool. Plugins. No plugins, okay. We got a browse marketplace. No heated bed, but thick duvet. Okay, very cool. Was messaging me. Who are you? I don't know who you are, sir. Hello. Okay, so they have a few plugins here, which is nice. Let's just browse here and see if there's anything interesting. Copilot SDK. Build applications with the GitHub Copilot SDK across multiple programming languages. Include comprehension. Okay. Yada yada yada. Don't see anything that catches my eye just yet. Front-end web dev. Essential prompts. Well, is all of this just prompts on how to do certain things? No, I don't need that, man. Okay. MCP servers built in. Okay. Hooks. Oh, hooks. Configure hooks. So can we like do stuff on a loop almost? Session start. Execute when a new agent session begins. Oh. Okay, workspace only used by Copilot agents. Global only used by Copilot. Okay, let's do a global one. Global. Okay, enter hook name. We'll say open integrated browser. Okay, so now I have this, but I've got no idea how to use it. Right? This is not helpful. Why can I not use AI here to make a hook? Session start. Okay, that's not useful. I'll say here, I have a hook, a session start hook. I need it to open the integrated browser when I integrate this browser. Please give code for that. Let's see what it does. Okay, let's go back to hooks. We'll go instructions, skills. Okay, agents, ask plan. Install chat customization extension. What does that give us? Oh no, now just installing it. I want to first check. Oh, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. My hair is so messy. Okay. What else do we still need to figure out here? We need to figure out this freaking. How do we actually commit? Could not push amended commit to main from this environment. Git push prompted for HTTPS credentials and SSH push failed. Permission denied public key. The local commit was amended successfully. To push from your machine, but why can't you just run that command? Like, I don't get it. Do I need to sign in here, maybe? Let me quickly sign in here and see if it makes a difference. Because from the old VS Code, it could actually like commit for me. If I tell it to commit, it would actually commit it. It would be stupid if this one can't do that. I'm just busy signing into GitHub. It's taking its sweet time. I'm waiting for the code thingy. Not getting it though. Hello? This one. Alright, I have it on a different screen. Well, it's not popping up for me. I can't sign in. Hello? Where is it? Do I need better signal? Just holding my phone here like a madman to hopefully get some better signal. There we go. So it was that. I had bad signal. So normally I have 2G or 3G. And then very rarely I would have 4G. But even when I have 2G, 3G or 4G, it's just 1 bar signal, sometimes 0 bars signal. So it's not the best. Because the house walls here are also quite thick. Okay, I signed in here. Let's have a look. So I signed in. So, I can't like redo a chat either. 4 conversations from this point. Oh no. Okay, try again. Let's see what it says. Okay, I want to still try and also see how I can access these agents from my phone, because that's apparently possible as well. Now, I haven't seen how yet, so we need to Google a bit here. Let's go to VS Code, just search a bit and see if we can find and figure out how to do that. Let's go, do we go updates? Okay, hit agents discover and ask for integrated browser access. Okay. Agent experience. When agents can access a live browser, yes, this is what I want. Doesn't look like it's available in the VS Code Agents app. At least I haven't seen it yet. Okay. Visual Studio Code Agents is a companion experience, yada yada yada. Redesign new session repo picker, okay. Sub-session improvements, web and mobile polish. We continue to iterate on the Agents web client introduced in 1.118 to align the browser experience. Okay, this includes improvements to the mobile experience so that you can create and manage sessions and their changes from the browser of your mobile device. Okay. Environment management and continuity. We continue investing in the connections between VS Code and agents and evolving how the environment is managed. Okay. Chat experience. Let's go to 1.118. Here it is, remote control. Track and control ongoing Copilot CLI sessions remotely. This is actually what I was looking for. Yes, we need to enable this one here. Copilot chat CLI remote. Let's see if we can find that in the thing here. We'll go remote. Connect to remote. Not seeing it. Let's go back here. Go put in VS Code Insiders. Would that work? Insiders. Okay. We got an app, but it's not doing anything. Okay, that's useless. How about if we open up this link? How do I open a new tab? Like so, we paste that link in there. Then we click on it. Would that help? No, it doesn't help. Okay, can I copy this to my clipboard? Search the website. No, I want to in the app. Paste that. GitHub, I don't see anything. Maybe I should do it in the editor. Maybe it's something I can't do from the Agents app just yet. Oh, so it's a normal editor app that's currently not working for some reason. I'll move it to the side. We'll get back to it. Enable setting, enter remote on the Copilot CLI chat to get started. Okay. Checking credentials and attempting non-interactive SSH, then HTTPS push to avoid prompts and show the failure reason. Result, SSH push failed, permission denied. Okay, that's stupid that I can't just do it. Like, I'm signed into GitHub. Why can't I just do it? MCP servers, agents, instructions, hooks. Do I need like a plugin for it? GitHub. Yes, that's useless. Push. Okay, nothing useful. Okay, there's a commit skill. Commit stage or unstaged changes with an AI generated commit message. Create PR now, merge, update PR. This is not useful, man. This is really useless. Can't get back to the editor app. So I have changes, but I can't do anything with the changes. Or sync changes. What does that do? Nothing. I'm clicking it, nothing's happening. Run code review, no. Bro, all I want to do is just literally push these changes to my main branch. Okay, let's open it up in the other app, right? Here we have it. Sync changes. Okay. So let's do it from here because that other one seems to be broken. I'll just say push code to master. Evaluating push request. I'm checking the repo state and remote setup first so I can tell whether there's anything to push. So why does it work here? Why can I push code and commit code from here, but I can't from the Agents app? Anywho, let's just have a look. Okay, then preserve settings scroll, then remove the Copilot from it. Wait, maybe it's still busy. Yeah, okay, it's still busy. I guess I could do commits exclusively from GitHub desktop app. Yeah, I could. But for me, it's really nice being able to just talk to the AI and tell it, hey, commit this message, do this, do this. Like to control Git via AI, but also to be able to see my Git history, like actual commit history. It's also nice. But yeah, it seems like I don't have that now in VS Code preview. Maybe we can request it. Don't know where. What's this button do? Run primary task. Oh, open browser. Oh, can I pin that? Don't know what it did. Okay, it's pinned. What does it mean to have it pinned? Don't know. Let's open another new session, right? Then okay, that's faster and better. Let's open a project now. What project do we not have open yet? We have the business card generator, and let's do something. What apps are we gonna open? Let's do the Turtle app. I'm opening it. Perfect. Then I click there. So I click here. Okay. That is better. Not the best yet, but it's definitely better. Then I can say hello here. Work 3 folder. Work 3 folder. Okay, add context. Autopilot. Yeah, why can't I just go local? I don't understand. I don't want to choose any of those ones. I just want local. Okay, now we got the Turtle app as well. Okay, let's change the order by updated. Sort by created. By updated. I don't know what it's doing. It's not doing anything. Group by time. Oh, interesting. I don't like that. Group by workspace is better for me. Show recent sessions. Show all sessions. I like the all sessions one better. Filter. Even though it doesn't change anything right now, I do like that better. Done. Okay, let's not do done. Okay, to those who are joining, I'm just playing with the VS Code Agents app right now. So really not doing anything, honest. For now. Okay. Don't want Copilot to be there. I thought we did basically remove it. Okay, let's try again. We'll ask this one. Remove Copilot as a co-author in the previous commit. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it seems like using AI from this interface, the old one, is much better than the new one. So I can't commit from here. It doesn't change the Copilot. It's just not good, to be honest. So if I make a new session here, let's test it. So what else are we going to change? Let's make an actual change now. Okay. Okay, these search boxes we need to fix. That didn't work. Hello? I need to add context. Where's it adding the context to? It's not working. This is a sub session, a new chat in the same workspace. Use it to ask questions, run tasks, or explore ideas with fresh context. Okay. It's a sub session. Don't know what that means yet. I'll just say hello. Hello, how can I help? Okay, let's see if I can add context now. So I choose GPT 5.4. And okay, now the context works, but doesn't work on the initial prompt. Okay. Oh shit, did I do a hello with a Thought Sonnet 4.6? That's a waste. Okay, let's do GPT 5.4 mini. Just want to see if this worked, okay? It looked like look like it's finished. Meaning if I were to refresh here, yeah, it's gone. Okay, definitely better in the old app compared to the new app. That's fine. Let's just continue testing. The search box placeholder text for theme and languages needs to be something useful, not settings.appearance.search themes. Okay. Okay, let's do that prompt, and then how do I get back to settings? I use there's keyboard shortcuts here. Ah, oh yeah, let's go browser. Yeah, forget about it. Okay, settings. I need to agents window, calculator, agents window. What's the difference between user and agents window? I don't know. Um, autopilot. So I did set it to be autopilot by default, right? Start new sessions in autopilot mode, but that wasn't the case. It didn't start it in autopilot. That's not entirely true. I found the issue. The settings view already asks for localized placeholder strings, but the English translations don't define them. So the UI falls back to the raw key. I'm wiring in real labels now. Okay. Oh, I forgot about I wanted to test from my phone. So how do we do it again? We write remote. Okay, let's test that. So if I here write remote. Okay. Okay, what's happening? Okay, what would you like me to do with remote? The user is not available to respond and will review your work later. Work autonomously and make good decisions. Okay. Don't have a concrete remote task to act on from just remote. I'm pausing here. Okay, that's not useful. I thought I'd just say remote. Enter remote on a Copilot CLI chat to get started. You can always run a remote to view remote control status or remote off to disable. Okay. So do we do then remote on? Okay, remote mode is on. Okay. So will I be able to see it from my phone is the question. I'm busy checking now. I don't see it just yet, to be honest. Refresh. No, I don't see it. I do not see it. Yeah, I don't see anything like that. Okay, that's fine. Did it fix the issue for us? That's the question. Search themes, because it did fix the issue. Search languages, perfect. Okay, now I need to figure out what's the best way to do and commit code from here. I want to say mark as done. Run code review. Branch changes. Shall we try mark as done again? So mark as done. Then it closes it. Okay, that's so useless, to be honest. Like, why would anyone want to work with this workflow? It's just terrible. Hello. I don't understand. Because there's an option to commit changes. But it's grayed out, so why can't I commit it? Shit doesn't make sense at all. Okay, now I can commit it. Commit changes, right? Okay. Commit changes. But it doesn't give me an option to write my own commit message. It just commits it. And then, oh man, this is really terrible. Okay. I'm guessing if I'm going to go now, open up the integrated browser, right? Go to github.com. We are going to see that it most likely added Copilot again. Okay, no. So this time it didn't add Copilot as an author. But it did add it the other time. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, this time it didn't add it. Repeat, add search functionality for themes and languages in settings. Okay. So interesting. Let's open up our actual file. Copy path. We'll open it here. File. Okay, is this one done? Okay, this one seems to be done. Direct preferred. Replace the command ID if yours differ. Integrated browser. Okay, let's try it. So we'll go to hooks. Hooks. So we're trying to make a hook here that every time a new session starts, it needs to open up the integrated browser for us. That's basically what that hook is for. So in theory, if I were to say new session, then we'll see it doesn't work. Or maybe we need to start one. Let's say beach lasagna. I don't see it working just yet, to be honest. Oh, wee. To those who are watching, as well as watching live and in the future, the offline video, have anyone used the new VS Code Agents app yet? What is your thoughts on it? So far, it seems unpolished, to be honest. Show strong details. Find lyrics or link to lyrics. Explain the meme context. Nothing, just joking. Sure, let's do that. It doesn't look like the hook is working though. So let's try the different one. Because there was two options. Oh, it bugged out. Okay. Yeah, it still feels very early. Okay, session start. Let's do this one. Integrated browser open. Okay, let's save it. Okay. Let's see if it works now. So if I open up a new session here, right? I don't see a browser. What if I say hello? Do I then see a browser? No, I don't see a browser. And so the hook doesn't work. Okay. Hooks. Configure hooks. Hello, why did it just close it? I was busy. Configure hooks. Free tool use. Executed before the agent uses any tool. User prompt submit. Execute when the user submits a prompt to the agent. Okay, error occurred. Okay, nothing useful here. This doesn't work, so I'm gonna delete it, I guess. Prompts executed at specific points during an agent lifecycle. Okay. How do I... they delete. Session branch name. Delete. Here's speech lasagna. I do delete. Okay, very cool. Hello. Also have uncommitted changes here. Okay, we're making progress on learning how it works. Let's test something again. We go to settings again. What can we improve here? That thingy there. So can I do... Need to hover on it first. Open up developer tools. I'll just right click here, I'll say inspect. So I want to let it be on hover. So you can actually enable hover from here and say hover, and then it is in a hover state without actually needing to hover physically on it. And because it's in a hovered state now, that means I can now add context of it as a hovered state. Okay. Make sure the background doesn't overflow on the corners when you are hovering on it. Okay, let's do that, and we'll this happens for the accordions. Okay, let's do that. I'll do GPT 5.4 mini, or shall we do 5.4? Because I have tried this before and it didn't work. Or shall we do auto? Oh, there's no auto option as well. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's just send it in. I'm tracing the accordion styling and where the hover surface is applied. Why don't I just check who the hell this guy is who is messaging me on Steam? Don't know who this guy is. Got no idea, man. I lost my shoe. My white shoes. No, white shoes. Okay, so it did change something. If I refresh here, it works. Okay, perfect. That's working fine. Okay, let's test the commit again now. So how do I do commit and sync changes? So I'm pressing that. Okay, it's busy loading. Okay. I must remember not to say mark is done. Okay, now for refresh. Okay, I did push it. I check the entire history. There it is. Okay, perfect. Use CSS variable for settings expanded border radius. Okay, I could get used to this now. This can be made a bit smaller so that I have more space for other things like my browser. Okay. Yeah, not too shabby. Let me just check here if I can see anything from my phone yet. I don't see anything from my phone just yet still. Okay, so we need to figure out how to use it remotely. Okay. I want to do something as well. I want us to create a little page that says coming back soon when I leave somewhere. Let's make a new one here. Make me a one-page HTML website that says I'll be back soon. I want to show the web page when I am quickly going away from the stream. So I want to open that page for the stream, for the viewers to see. Okay, let's try this, but I want to use like After Mini. I can't use After Mini. Okay, let's send it. Let's see if I can open up this again. Still can't open this. That's very unfortunate. What if I do new empty window? No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I can still do this for YouTube Shorts. Make it smaller. Okay, while that's busy happening, I need to go take a pee, so I'll be back shortly again. Might grab a snack as well. Actually, it's a bit late for a snack. I'll be back. I am back! This is actually the worst performing like live stream so far between all of the days. Like by far. Because normally here by 2 hours, which we are now live for 2 hours already. Usually by 2 hours we already have like 250 or 300 views. And then here by 3 or 4 hours we end the stream. But now we are almost at 2 hours and we've only had 50 views so far. So I wonder why. What's different? I'm gonna be eating a top deck, a dairy top deck. Yummy, 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 yum. Okay, so this is finished. It made a file called brb.html. Let's have a look at what it did. So do I just say we do this, press enter, we copy path, we say file. I'll be back soon. Taking a short break. Thanks for watching. Be right back. Okay. I don't like that one too much. We might need to change it. But it's not too bad. But as the first one, it's not perfect yet. Ooh, this is like different shape than what I'm used to. Okay. We'll say here, remove the tip. Don't care about the tip. Taking a short break. Thanks for watching. Be right back. Move the tip. Then I'll say here, at the top, add, remove the tip. The tip. Somewhere, add possible reasons as to why I'm leaving or not here right now, and allow me to tick or choose one. Let's see what it does. Let's, while we're waiting here, I think we should then also head onto the Steam store and check so long if Valve has given us any feedback. Let's, while we're waiting here, I scared myself with my own stream that I opened here. Damn, boy. Okay. So can I do this and then open browser? No, so how do I open a second one? It's not an easy way to open a second one. Oh, it does open, just very slow. Okay, that's fine. So we go to, I don't know, what's the URL? Do I have to open it up somewhere else? Let's go here. I think I still have it open. There we go. Okay, Roselt Calculator. Let's just refresh here. The AI agent has finished editing brb.html, yada yada yada. Let's refresh it and see. Okay, why I'm away. Quick break. Bathroom, technical issue, grabbing food / doing phone call, answering chat. Restarting stream / PC. Okay. Remove the following. Answering chat. So these ones I don't need. We'll send that so long. Yeah. But then I can just tick. Yeah, which ones I want. Technical issue. Grabbing food / drink. Phone call. Okay. I do like this so far. Sweet. This chocolate is so nice. I definitely recommend it. Okay. I think I want to start and get more of different apps that I have in here. So the calculator we can close. We have it now. Let's get Grafana.js in there. And also Roselt.js. Libraries. Roselt.js. We will start by just saying hello. Okay, then we get another new one in here. This one would be Grafana.js. Okay, Grafana.js, I have it. And here we also just say hello. Okay, perfect. Now we have a bunch of different ones in here. Okay, what are we still missing? We have some other projects. New select. Okay, which ones are we missing? I have so many different projects here, but I don't want to open up all of them in here just yet. I need to see if there's any ones that is important that I should be opening like right now. I don't see any just yet. Okay, I guess we could open. Oh yes, we have the Tic Tux Toe game that we can open. Tic Tux Toe, then we can say hello. Okay, I wonder if there's a better way to still organize my stuff. Like, can I add a photo? A photo would be nice, like a thumbnail for each session. I'm opening new window. Oh, interesting. Markers unread. Markers down. Open session in terminal. Copy session branch. Resume in terminal. And I can't move it around, but I can sort it by updated. It doesn't sort the workspaces by updated. So I can group by time, but that's not the UI that I want. I want it to be by workspaces. Group by workspace, sort by created. Yeah, not what I want. Okay, yeah, it's not exactly. Because I have so many different projects. I don't know if I want all of them to just be, oh, but I can do this. Ah, that changes stuff. Okay. That helps quite a bit if I can do this. Okay, okay. So to those who are just joining, I see we got 3 viewers here. We are busy testing out the new VS Code Agents app. So far, I am not liking it. It does the job, I guess, but yeah, we're just not liking it that much just yet. There's a few issues I don't like. I'm not feeling some of the things in here either. Let's take out these things. Remove that. Okay. Let's also remove the spinning thing. I don't like this. Remove or replace with something else. Okay. Add to queue. Taking a short break. Thanks for watching. Be right back. We're busy making a little page that I can bring up when I have to go do something quickly. So when I'm basically not at the stream, so that's what I'm doing. So quick break, bathroom, technical issue, grabbing food/drink, phone call. Let's refresh. Okay, it didn't remove exactly what I needed it to remove. Answering chat. We don't need these ones either. Remove. Remove. I'll say add to queue. Okay. Remove the following. Oh, this one didn't work correctly. Oh, I can't thumbs down and thumbs up chats anymore either. Used to be able to like thumbs up and thumbs down different prompts, but I see that is not available here anymore. Okay, that's an interesting change as well. Because I actually liked to thumbs up and thumbs down it, because it felt like I was almost contributing to the AI. Like teaching it what's wrong and what's right. Now it seems like I can't do that anymore. Also, I'm eating a chocolate. Those who are joining. I am gonna be ending the stream pretty soon today. Especially since this is also the worst performing stream we have had so far. We are 2 hours in, only 60 viewers. Normally we would have like 200 to 300 viewers by now. I wonder why. Well, I say viewers, but I mean views actually. Okay, let's have a look what this one did. Okay, so it still didn't remove everything and I can't like downvote it, which just sucks. I'll just say again, remove. Let's see what it does. Okay. Tic Tux Toe. And then we are missing some projects still. Don't know which projects I want to add here. We have the Crossy Tux one. We can add that one, I think. Hello. Okay, then we'll just close it for now. And then which other ones do we have here that we can add? We have the arrows game. I haven't actually started on that one yet. But do we add it? Maybe not yet. Okay. I'm gonna add guess the. So guess the is something I haven't talked about it, but I'm working on a game where people will guess different stuff. So you'll see we have a guess the operating system and guess the video game. So the idea is that you basically see a screenshot or a photo or something, and then you must guess what operating system it is or what game it is. For example, for the operating system ones, if I were to basically go to the easy ones, we can pick any one of these, right? Let's pick 15. So what operating system is this as an example? Like this one should be pretty easy. It's some kind of Android. Robert, welcome back. I'm telling you, man, make vibe coding simulate the game. But what does that mean, Robert? Make vibe coding simulate the game. And then if I were to choose a different easy one, like let's say 66, this one is also obviously Android. This one is also not Android, so this one is then Windows 10 Mobile. So that's basically the idea. And then we can go to a bit harder ones. Let's go to medium. So I can choose like this one. And this one is obviously Windows 10. Not, I meant to say Windows 8, probably 8.1, considering it has a start button. Okay, this one is Windows XP, as you can see. Windows XP again. This one is running Windows 10. Windows 10. Android. One could guess Windows 10 from that. Windows 10. Windows 10 again. Windows 10 again. This one is a few ones, so I haven't like fully planned out the game yet, but essentially this one's coupled. So here we have Android running, and then these two are Windows 10. This one is some kind of Chrome OS. Yeah. This one is Windows 7. There's Windows 10 Mobile, Windows 10 Mobile, Windows 10 Mobile, Windows 7, Windows 10. Yeah, so that's basically the idea that I have here. This one's also a mix. This one is Android, and then that's Windows. This one's also Windows. Okay, let's go to the harder ones, like this one. Hard. Okay. So which OS is this one? This one's Windows 7, which you can see by the title bar. This one is Ubuntu. This is like Ubuntu 12. This one is Windows, as you can see by the title bar. Now it's difficult, but that's the idea. We are on hard. Windows 7. This one is Windows 8. 8.1, because it has the taskbar. Start button. Looks like Windows 7. Looks like Windows 7. Windows 7. This one is difficult. How would you know? I don't know. But yeah, I haven't fully fleshed out the game yet. That's basically the idea. Is you get harder and harder ones. Oh, that one's interesting. So this one, is this Android or is it Windows? So it's Android obviously, but it has a Windows 10 background image. Yeah, that's basically the idea that we have here. This one is so this one is Android that's running on the laptop there. This one is also Android. Yeah, it's the same. It's just mirroring it today. Looks like. Is it Android? Yeah, it's Android. Yeah, that's basically the idea. And then for the video games one, it would basically be the same. So let me just read Robert's message first. Lol, just make a game about making apps based on prompts, and the best prompts make the best apps. But that's what the game is about. So would the idea be that you are basically like a solo vibe coder and you're trying to make a business, and so thus you need to vibe code apps? So it's almost like a clicker and idle game, but you make apps and games and you write prompts. You can write the prompt, or you can use AI to write the prompt. And then would it actually connect to like an actual AI? Like connect to GPT, and then GPT writes the prompts or something like that, and then you get money based on releasing the game. I like the idea. It could work. Yeah, so I guess the video game is the same. We've got a couple of easy ones. Like this is GTA Vice City. It's running on Android. Although the operating system that doesn't matter here, but it's GTA Vice City. Here we have Minecraft. This is PUBG Mobile, PUBG Mobile, PUBG Mobile, PUBG Mobile. This is Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This is Splitgate. Splitgate. Yeah, so that's basically the idea. Then we can go to Medium. Minecraft, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Fortnite. Then we can find some hard ones. Like this is a hard one. It's Witcher 3. Yeah, Witcher 3, as you can see there. This one is don't remember. What's the name? Does it say there? Can't see it. This one is looks like Age of Empires maybe. This is Fortnite or something. This is maybe Dota. Fortnite, Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike. Also, this was interesting because the game isn't open, but there's a screenshot of a game on it, so it's also then the game. Yes, yeah, so that's essentially the idea with this. Guess the ones I'm busy making here. But like I said, I haven't actually fully planned it out yet, but I'm kind of leaning towards something like that, where you have to guess the operating system or guess the video game. It'll be two different games. Okay, let's close this one. We can have a look. Okay, now it's better. So now we have a I'll be back prompt here or screen where I can tick what I want to do. Reason, quick break. I don't think we need to say the reason. No, yeah. I'll just put this here. I don't need to say the reason at the bottom of the earth. Okay. And then I think, is there a way to maximize it? Here we go. Maximize editor area. Okay, so we could potentially do that when I leave away. No, wait, because it needs to look good for YouTube Shorts as well. So we can do something like, just move it like so. Let me close this one. Why can't I go smaller? That's not nice. Something like this. Then it looks nice for YouTube Shorts as well as for normal YouTube. Perfect. So we'll do that then. Make this smaller. Hello everybody who's watching. See, we got some. I saw the concurrent viewers drop to 1 and then now it's back to 3. I'm guessing we got 2 new people. Okay. I think we are set up here. Let's have a look at what we have planned. So I need to get used to where to find files now. So I need to go to was day 10. Okay. So we have finished testing out Visual Studio Code Insiders and VS Code Agents. Is that the correct name for this app? I don't know. Okay, check Steam Store for Calculator and Delphi Turtle. Let's do that. Let's jump right in. Okay, so no feedback here for the calculator. Valve is still busy with it. Let's do the Delphi Turtle one. Okay, Delphi Turtle. Your app is in the review queue, so still no approved for release. Oh, they approved it. Wait, am I reading this correctly? Checklist complete. Approved for release. You can view and respond to feedback on the Steamworks support site. Let's read that. It looks like they did actually approve it this time. Oh, they did get feedback 4 days ago already. That they gave feedback. Okay, our review. Oh no, it says failure here. Wait. Oh, resubmission. No, there's no feedback yet. And why does it say approved for release? I'm confused. In any case, so we just need the trailer now. You can view and respond on the Steamworks support site. Let's just open that link. Doesn't exist anymore. Let's just say, Mark, is a video trailer really needed? Does all apps and games on Steam have a video trailer? I feel like it's not the case. Like if I click on, let's say, Girls Frontline, go to store page, does this one have a trailer? It does have a trailer, okay? So bad example. Let's do like minus gold plus. Minus gold plus does have a trailer. Okay, maybe it is the case then. Does the calculator have a trailer? It does have a trailer. Oh man. Wait, does my developer tools have a trailer? I do have a trailer. I don't even remember making a trailer. Shh. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to make a trailer then. Does the forest have a trailer? Okay, so every app and game on Steam does seem to have a trailer. So we'll need to make one. Unfortunately. It's fine. Your earliest possible release is 2 weeks after your store page has been visible as coming soon. Please plan accordingly. Okay, and then same here. Game Bolt. We haven't done anything there yet. Okay, so I think we are then done basically for this. Then is continue on stuff from day 9. So we'll go to day 9. Okay. Improve settings page UI. So let's jump in right there then. We open the calculator. We go to general greeting. Okay. Perfect. We go to settings. Okay. I can still zoom out here and zoom in. Okay, perfect. Hello everyone. I see we have 5 viewers. Thank you for joining. We are just about to get actually started coding or vibe coding. We spent the first 2 hours exploring the VS Code Agents app, which is what we are currently using here. But now we are actually transitioning into actual coding work. So I think we can actually close VS Code. I think we have now fully moved over to the VS Code Agents app. I guess that's the thing. Okay, so I think for starters, we need to just do some stuff and see and feel it out, like feel how this app feels for us. I'll go to the vibe coding one again here. Okay, make left items actual links. Let's start on this one. I think that's an easy one to do. So we'll just ask the AI here. I'll give it context as well, so that it knows what I'm talking about. Basically, this. Make, or I should give it more context than just that. I should give it don't save, like the entire left menu actually. Yeah, make all of the left items actual links, meaning that I can right click on them and even do open link in new tab. Okay, let's just say here, do the following. Then we'll do a few prompts. Sorry for those watching on YouTube Shorts. If you are watching on YouTube Shorts, just let me know and I will improve the UI for you. But right now, you won't see that much, to be honest. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, this VS Code Agents app is also bad in terms of mobile YouTube Shorts UI. Okay, what else can we do here? Think about pricing. Not going to do that right now. Set up Steam store page. We have done that. Improve settings UI. We have improved it already quite a bit. But let's see if there's anything else we can improve on it. We haven't actually tested the shortcut keys yet. So let's test it. Let's do the copy one. So press shortcut. Can I do like G? No. Oh, what did that just do? Oh, okay, I see. So Control G. That's working. Control Z. So I can't do Control Z. Oh, it has some text here. The shortcut is already assigned to undo. Okay, perfect. I can do Control A. Okay, let's test this. So if I now go to my calculator and I type some stuff in here and say Control A, and I want to paste it here, it does work. Okay, so shortcut keys are actually working, which is good. I'm wondering if we should make the UI a bit smaller because it takes up so much space. Actually, do the following: make all the left items in the sidebar actual links. Okay, then we'll say improve the. Actually, I'm just gonna say this for now. Send it. Okay. Let's go to a different application. I want to feel out how it feels if we are running different agents at the same time. So let's go to QR code generator. We choose this one. Then it opens up fast. We can then zoom out here as well. Okay. We can go to URL website. Perfect. Oh, it doesn't keep the zoom. Looks like. Oh yeah, it says to zoom every time I click. Should I change the default zoom, maybe page zoom, match window? Let's put it 100%. The calc is looking good. Thank you, Hyper Voice App. Nice to see you again. How are you progressing on your stuff? Anything cool to share? Do you work on your stuff every day or just every now and then? Like, how active are you in terms of working on your projects? So I don't know how long you stayed, but I did yesterday. I did start exploring the one application. I'll show it shortly. This was for the. I'm gonna make a new session. I'll say hello. I'm also busy just kind of exploring and using the VS Code Agents app, which is what I have here right now. Okay, so where was this? Was it on the other? Yes, here it is. No, it's not here. My bad. Where did we make that? Somewhere we made an example. Oh, I don't have it open. It's a whole different app. My bad. Okay, let's go. Sorry, I've been using VS Code, the normal one, for so long. How many years? I think I used it when it came out. I've been using it for at least 10 years already. Surely, yeah. So I'm so used to it, and this workflow that I'm using right now is just so different, and my brain is struggling to like get used to a new workflow. Can't tell you why, it's just really struggling my brain. So what I was getting to Hyper Voice App, we made an example of using the. I don't think I've cloned that yet. That's why it's not here actually. Yes, it's not cloned yet. So can we then choose it from GitHub? We select one, search for repository. Then we choose. I don't see it. Web. Web Speech API. There we go. So we made some examples using the Web Speech API. Now it's running in cloud and not locally anymore. Okay. So what do I do if I want to clone this one? And actually run. Okay, let's just start by... Oh, there's different models here as well. I need to get this locally. Remote. Oh, I can tunnel into other computers. Ah, shipped hyper voice. Wait, I'm missing a few chats here. Going well, and yeah, every day, probably all day, 9 a.m. to midnight. Ah, very nice. Done a few things today. Shipped hyper voice version today. New onboarding step asked you to actually try the hotkey in another app before finishing the setup. Plus, I tried dictation box on the settings page. Auto update on next. Launch. Nice to see everything you're working on. Thank you, Hyper Voice app. Looks like a good update. And a productive day. I'll show you shortly what I've done. I just need to figure out how to actually clone it and have it locally instead of working in the cloud on it. Yeah, I'm still really just figuring it out, to be honest. My name is Chris, by the way. Nice to meet you, Chris. My name is Sean, by the way. Chris. Chris, I don't know what to do here. I'm confused by the app. Why is there no like easy option to just clone the repository locally instead of using it like this way? I'm so confused. Okay, do I go back to the old VS Code just to clone a repository? So Chris, I don't know if you know, but Visual Studio Code, the developers behind it, is busy working on a new Visual Studio Code that is agent first. So currently, VS Code is like a coding first IDE, but they are now working on an agent or an AI first one, where instead of having it code first and AI second, you now have AI first and coding second. I'm busy testing their new insider preview for that app. So you can still view the code, as you can see, like here's the code and stuff, but it has a AI first layout. Okay, let's see if we can clone repo. Ah, cool, that's the way it should be. Well, you would think so, but it's for me. I'm so used to Visual Studio Code the way it used to be that I'm really struggling to adapt. Yeah, I mean we are more than 2 hours into the stream, and I'm still very confused at what I'm looking at. Just because I've gotten so used to working the way I've been working for so long. But I do think this is the future. This is the better way. Having all of my projects in here on the left hand side and being able to switch between different sessions is much easier than switching between the entire windows, like entire VS Code instances. So it's definitely better in my opinion. But there are still some things that are a bit flaky. Like as example, not all plugins are working yet. As an example, in the old one, I had a plugin where I can just right click on a file and I can say open in the integrated browser. But that plugin doesn't work here, meaning that to open a file, I have to physically go Control-Shift-P and then enter, and then I get a browser. Then I can copy the path for it, and then I need to add file colon / and then I can paste it. That's the only way to actually open it. This one won't open because I'm using a cloud one now. That's basically how I have to open my files right now, which is not great, obviously. Okay, so I'm going to go back to VS Code. I'm going to say clone repository, clone from GitHub, allow. Okay, continue. Okay, repository name, I'll say web speech API. I missed it. Web speech API. I have to find a folder for it. Let's just do this here on the side. I want to accidentally dox myself. Where do I put this application? I'll put it right here. Yes, now it's cloned. I think now I can actually close the old VS Code again. I can go back to the new one. I can choose local, select. That's not what I want. I'll just go new, I guess, new. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing. I want to make a new chat. Oh, I am on a new chat. Okay, select. Now, whilst opening this now, where's my normal editor? Show local. Okay, there we go. There we go. Then I go to show result and apps, and we got the web speech API. Here we go. Okay, Hyper Voice app. Were you here? Were you in the chat yesterday when I showed and made this? I think you might have left already when I did this, because I was actually looking at your app, and then I was researching how to do it without using a third party, and then I found the web speech API, which is integrated into most browsers, not all yet, but most. Because I'm busy making a Learn Afrikaans app, and I want to be able for them to see the text. They click a button and it would basically do text to speech. Now the web speech API is not just text to speech; it's also speech to text. So it does both of them. You see, we weren't here. I need to try the new VS Code, but most of what I do is in Visual Studio. I see. So what are you busy using to build your Hyper Voice app? Like what framework or languages or whatever? Are you building it in C# or what? Okay, so let me show you what the web speech API is. Are you building it in ASP.NET? Or what are you currently using to build it? Okay, I need to just remind myself what do I do? I right click on the index file. I say copy path, Control-Shift-P, open integrated browser. I type in file, colon, like this. That's very tedious to do. Let's just type a hello here to start the session as well. Rust and React. Okay, very cool. I have not dabbled in Rust yet, but I do want to at some point. Okay, so here's basically, can I close like this? Oh, which is closed on its own. Okay. Okay. Well, paste it again. Okay, so here's basically what we made. Can I collapse this somehow? I don't want to have it open. No way to collapse it. Okay, so we're using the speech web API. It's a new JavaScript API for doing text to speech as well as speech to text, but it doesn't have great browser support yet, but it's pretty impressive. So like if I do text to speech now, right, and I go voice, waiting for voices. Okay, it worked yesterday, I promise. Okay, well, it obviously doesn't work right now. Let's try and figure out why. Why is it just waiting for voices? Okay, let's start there. I'll choose GPT 5.4 mini. Now it's a Windows app, so using Rust, memory footprint is only about 65 megabyte in memory, so tiny, yeah, very tiny. So I think I can't show you this now, obviously, since it's broken. Because the app only shows real voices when returns something on startup is empty. So the UI well, duh. Why is there no voices? Something also about this VS Code Agents app is that I don't actually have all the models available to me. Like I'm missing the Raptor Mini model as well, which is one that I use often, but it's just missing here. Okay. Most likely this browser simply isn't exposing any TTS voices yet. That happens when the browser OS has no speech installed. The browser hasn't loaded them for this page/session. Okay. Oh, we can try the localhost one. That might work. Okay. Let's try localhost. Then open it for me. Okay, so starting a Python server and port 8000. Okay. Open at, let's do this. But there we go. Still waiting for voices. So the browser in VS Code, I think, is just like an Electron based browser that's basically integrated in here. I think Electron might not have voices. Might be able to load that in another browser other than just VS Code. Yeah, I think it will work in a different browser. It's probably just an issue in VS Code. Open in external browser. There we go. Yeah, there you can see. Okay, so basically you can choose any like language or voice here. So I can, for instance, go and I can say that I want, let's do English, and we'll do like a South African accent for English. This is not my South African accent though. So South Africa has a couple of different accents, Moss. Aren't you also from South Africa? Hyper Voice App, if I remember correctly. I roughly remember that for some reason. I don't know if I'm remembering wrong though. But essentially, I can now say speak.
Hello. Welcome to the Web Speech API demo. Use this step to experiment with speech synthesis voices, pitch, rate, and volume.
And then there you basically heard someone in this accent reading the text. But you can also choose other ones from Derps. Yes, I remember that. Okay. So I can like choose any other one. Nigeria. So I can choose like a Nigerian one.
Hello. Welcome to the Web Speech API demo. Use this tab to experiment with speech synthesis voices, pitch, rate, and volume.
Yeah, so that's basically what this API allows us to do. It's all built into the browser. It does query Azure for Microsoft. All of these ones, from what I read at least, I could be wrong, but they basically get this from Azure. But it's built into the browser. It's just a normal JavaScript API, and anyone can use it. But the thing is, still, it's got terrible browser support right now. Many browsers don't support it, but it's very cool. I don't know yet if it will work in an Electron app or packages like that. But I'm very keen to build something with this. I don't know what to build yet, to be honest. Well, I do have my Learn Afrikaans one, which is going to use the speech to text. But I also want to build something that involves text to speech. I don't know what yet, but yeah, this is very cool. Yeah, that's basically it. I think it's also obviously cheaper then, because I don't have to like use a third-party service like what you are using for your app. I haven't tested the speech to text yet, to be honest, since right now I don't have anything to make with it. But yeah, the text to speech is the one I'm really interested in for my language learning app. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Let's get back to my calculator. Okay, let's see what changes it made. I forgot my prompt even. This UI is also terrible here. So like squeezed. Can I make this smaller, maybe? Something like that. Okay. My prompt was, oh yes, to make the left items actual links. So in theory, if I were to now click, it would work normally, but I can also middle click. It didn't work. I also built the Boss Crane tennis website, and the hero have an animated day-night cycle with weather too. Okay, let me go have a look then. Oh, it does work. This does work. So it still functions as a normal clickable item, but now I can also right click on it and I can say open in a new tab. Perfect. You have the website address for me. You can't actually post links in the YouTube chat. I won't see it. But if you can post it in the Steam chat, I can then read it. I can then see it from there. Don't know if you are in the Steam chat, but posting it there, I can have a look. And it mimics the weather at the tennis club exactly, and the sun. Oh, that's pretty cool. Something I made is the the Roselt.js website. I think it's js.org. This would have something cool in it as well. So I don't know if you have seen me work on my framework, but I'm busy building a JavaScript framework, which is going to be some kind of React competitor. But the idea is to have a very lightweight router that basically works via your file system. So you can build components like this, and you can build pages and sections, and the framework would basically handle all of this for you. It can be used to build single-page web apps as well. But in any case, this website has something interesting on it. If you were to check this section here, right, the time that is showing here is the actual time on the person's computer who is viewing it. So you'll see my time matches this time. Well, it did just update. I don't keep it updated. I just do it once. And then you'll see that the battery level there also matches the person's battery level. Now mine's plugged in, so it doesn't show a battery right now. But if it's plugged in, then it shows a full battery signal. It's just boscranetennis.co.za. Okay, let's have a look. .co.za. And this is built using what? This looks very WordPressy like, but it could be vibe coded. I don't know. Oh, weather in Boscrane. Oh, is this Boscrane in Joburg? In Gauteng? Oh man, I know this. I've been here. Yes! I live just down the street here. I used to come play tennis here quite often. React and MSQL. Very cool. This is cool, man. 100% vibe. Nice. This looks very nice. Me and my one friend used to come play tennis here at least once or twice a week when I stayed here. So I lived pretty much in this road here. You go down a tiny bit, and then somewhere down here you turn right. And I lived there. Yeah, small world. That's crazy. When you said Boscrane tennis, I didn't click, but when I saw the map, I just instantly clicked. That's very cool. Yeah. I have some photos of me being there too. Let me see if I can quickly find that. Then I'll show you. So do you stay in the Boscrane area then? There we go. Okay, I found a photo, but it's not a photo of me. It's a photo of my friend when we played together. So I can show my friend. Let me show him. Don't want to show this entire page, but I'll take a screenshot of the photo. There we go. This is my friend at that exact same tennis place. We were taking a break when I took this photo. This was years ago. When was this? This was taken probably at least 6 years ago. Maybe 7 years. 6 or 7 years ago was this taken. I see you ask here how long ago. Yeah, that was long ago. I have not lived in Joburg for a long time now. I just lived there for a year actually, so I wasn't there very long. I lived there for about a year. Yeah. I went there just before, or I went there a year before COVID started, and then COVID started, and then I moved away from Joburg. Didn't want to be stuck in Joburg, you know. Now about 30 minutes away, but the club is one of the best around. Yeah, definitely. Awesome, they have 9 courts now. Okay. How many did they have when I was there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't remember how many they had. Maybe they had 5 when I was there, or 6. I don't remember. But yeah, it was a very nice place. And because it was walking distance away from us, it was perfect. Either 6 or 8. Yeah, I think it was 6. Then if you say either 6 or 8, then it's probably 6. When they built 7, 8. Not sure when they built 7, 8. Yeah, because I remember the one place had either 3 or 4 like next to each other, and then somewhere at a different place there was some more. There was maybe 2 more or 3 more or something at a different place. Not like far away, just like not the same place. You can see on Google Maps. I'm sure I can. I'm not going to open Google Maps right now though, but I'll go take a look sometime. It's not that useful for me since I don't live there anymore. Okay, this is cool. These are actual links now. I want to quickly commit this. I don't trust the commit on this new app yet. Let's just see what changed. Visit it. Very cool. So it made actual links like that. Perfect. Okay, let's say. So I think we can just say. So the crappy thing about this new VS Code Agents app is that I can't just type my own commit message and say commit. So since this is an agent first app now, it chooses the commit message. There's no way for me to type a commit message yet. At least not that I'm aware of. So I can only do commit changes or commit and sync changes. Hyper Voice App says, I'm up early for work. Good luck and nice to see your progress. Thank you, Hyper Voice App. Or Chris. Thank you, Chris. And thank you for also sharing your progress. It's nice seeing what you are doing. Good night. Cheerio. So this is now committed. So let's go see if we can see it live. Okay, so I can see the commit that just happened. Let's then wait for it to actually finish loading. By the way, I just got Cloud Code to do my commits for me. I just get Cloud Code, yeah. So I used to actually ask the GPT agents to also do my commits and stuff for me. But using the new VS Code Agents app, it doesn't want to. It seems like it doesn't have permission to do so. You can see it in the chat somewhere. It was a different session, but I tried getting it to do it for me like how I normally do it. But the thing is, for some reason it says that it doesn't have permission to do it, or that it doesn't have my credentials or something like that. So I can't use the agent anymore to do it for me, which is kind of crappy, but it's okay because I know that this app is still a preview. It's not fully finished yet, so I'm expecting some issues and some shortcomings. So now I have to use whatever they have built in here. But so far I'm loving this, having multiple projects in the same UI. But in any case, don't let me keep you up. Good night. Thank you for joining. Okay, so it should be live by now. Oh, I left my water open. Hopefully there's no bugs or stuff in here. Doesn't seem like it. Seems squeaky clean. Okay, it's published, as can be seen by this green check mark. Let's click on the app and go take a look. Okay, so in theory, I should now be able to just still move around. Perfect. And then also right click. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. Right click, copy link. Yes. I want to check something regarding the web speech API. This one. Does this work in Electron? Let's just ask that. I'll do GPT-5 mini. Because if this doesn't work in Electron, then it's kind of useless because I package my apps as Electron apps. Well, not all of my apps are Electron apps. I mean, not all are web apps. I do have some that are written using other languages, like Tic Tux Toe. This game is written using Delphi. This one also using Delphi. But the ones that I do make via JavaScript, I need to be able to let it work on Electron. A short answer, TTX usually works in Electron. Speech synthesis is in Chromium and will list OS voices. On Linux, install Speech Dispatcher ESP, speech to text, usually does not work out of the box because Electron's Chromium build lacks Google's recognition service API key. Workarounds: use native node libraries or Cloud STT. Okay, capture mic in the renderer and forward audio. To check locally, open DevTools. Okay, that's unfortunate. So it seems like this won't work in Electron. Usually does not work. Build lags. Use native libraries, native node libraries. List those native node libraries and explain how it differs or works. Okay, while that's busy going, I can go to the calculator again, and I think we can probably do something else here. Yes, like the AI is quick tonight. Is my internet better right now? I'm gonna do a speed test quickly because the AI feels very fast. I don't know if it's because it's the new app or my internet. I'm gonna do a speed test, which means the stream might lag for a few seconds. So it seems like it might be my internet. My internet is actually quite good right now. I say good, but it's not that good. So currently I'm getting 20 megabit per second, which is pretty much the top of what I can get right now. So it's good, I guess, then. One could say. Okay, short list, quick differences. Vosk. Vosk is offline, streaming friendly, low latency, small models, great for real-time CPU use. Mozilla DeepSpeech. Okay, offline, larger models, decent accuracy, can be heavier. Mozilla DeepSpeech. Okay, Whisper. Whisper.cpp or Spawn, top accuracy, large models, slow on CPU. Okay. I need something that I can use with vanilla JavaScript websites and that can also work offline. Let's see what it says. Because my applications don't actually use Node, I'm just doing normal vanilla JavaScript. Because I want to be able to just simply double click on the index file and then have it open in the browser. I don't like needing to make servers and all this like we have here. So what I'm trying to say is that I want to be able to just simply do file, paste, that's it. And we have the website running locally. Okay. So the recommends here, use Vosk. Vosk browser WASM runs fully offline in vanilla.js, supports streaming real time and has relatively small models. 50 megabyte trade-off, lower accuracy than Whisper. Alternative, much higher accuracy but heavy models, CPU use and longer load latency. Integration overview, serve model over HTTP, include the WASM script, capture mic, convert to 16-bit. Okay, I need only the text to speech. Let's see what it says. I wonder if I zoom out here. If I zoom out, then it becomes too small. Like it's fine for me, but I think for the stream it might be too small. So we need to stay on this size. With the new VS Code Agents app, it feels like I want a wider screen. It feels too narrow. Okay. Asking a single clarification question to confirm. Should I modify the repo to keep only text-to-speech or just give instructions? Proceeding to remove speech to text. No! No, 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 no. Don't do that. Did it do it? It looks like it didn't do it. Don't do any edits. Just give me recommendations for text-to-speech that will work in vanilla JavaScript and offline. Like I don't have the option to say ask. Oh, I do. Yes, ask. Ask. How do I ask it? Configure custom agents, right? So I want to do ask. Make a copy. So how do I just... No. I just want to ask it. So normally in the old VS Code, you click this button and then you can choose between agent, plan, and ask. But here it just gives me agent. Why don't I have more options? Do I need to like do ask? Ask? No. Yeah, I'm not too happy with the new VS Code Agents app just yet. It's just ruining my workflow, making me slow right now, slowing me down. Bro, just let me ask. Like, shown in chat view agent picker. That's a lie. It's a blatant lie. It's not showing here. What do you mean? Well, if I zoom out, is it then showing? Still not. Yeah, just blatant lie. I'll just send that. Why not? I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Okay. Let's see here. Options for offline TTS in vanilla JavaScript. Web Speech API. Okay, lightweight WASM engines. Okay, no, give me the actual library that I can use. Okay, so to those who are joining, we are just trying to figure out right now how we can do text-to-speech that works in vanilla JavaScript, that works in Electron, and works offline. And that's what we are doing here. We are also using the new VS Code Agents app. Okay, was a port of eSpeakNG, tiny, fully client-side, low-resource, robotic. Yeah, I don't want robotic. Cocoa TTS plus Onyx runtime web, neural quality in browser via ONNX, best naturalness but large models to serve. Okay, let's do Cocoa TTS then. Use it if the browser doesn't have any available. Okay, let's see what it does. It's currently this browser here, the Electron browser in VS Code, doesn't have any voices. Okay, I'm checking the current app structure and the practical browser side Kokui option before changing anything, so I can wire a real offline fallback instead of guessing a package name. I'm verifying whether there's a real browser.js package for Kokui TTS, because Kokui can mean a Python stack, a WASM port, or a... Okay. So now we're just waiting, not hating. And while that's busy going, I'm gonna check my phone to see what's happening. I'm still surprised by how few views we have, because we are 3 hours in and have not even hit 100 views yet. Strange, man, very strange. But all good. We are just here for the vibes. Okay. So Kokui TTS isn't a practical drop-in for vanilla.js offline browser stack. It's mainly a Python. Okay. For your case, the actual workaround offline library is if you want neural quality, you'll need a backend service rather than pure. I want pure vanilla JS client side. Do it. Okay, let's see what it does. Okay. I want to also figure out here something. Can I do this? That doesn't work. Okay. I'll go to my other browser. I'll go here GitHub and we'll go Visual Studio. Code. I want to see if I can submit issues for the VS Code app. Okay, issues. Agent skills do not auto fire. Okay, perfect. So let's do new issue. Bug report, Copilot bug report, question extension. Okay, I guess it's a bug report that we're busy doing. Okay, do not delete this bug report template. Oh, this seems like a lot of effort to just report a bug. Is it not like a built-in way to report a bug from here? Doesn't seem like it. No, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Released 11 May. Okay, let's leave it for now. I'm switching from recommendation to implementation. I've confirmed this is a static HTML. Yada yada yada. I'm searching the web. I found a real browser TTS package that looks usable offline. Now I'm checking its API so I can wire it into existing page without build step. I found a browser native offline agent path. Now I'm checking whether I can render it locally in this repo without adding a build tool. I found a browser build of Kokora itself, which is a better fit than trying to force Kokui. I've got the browser package details. Okay, so Kokora. Let's just look up Kokora. Is there an easy way to make a new browser? There we go. We will go bing.com. We'll just type in Kokora TTS JavaScript. And then we'll see what we find. Kokora.js. Okay, interesting. Kokora.js. Okay, let's have a look. Added new voices. Kokora text to speech using JavaScript. This project does not use Transformer.js and uses its own tokenizer. It uses eSpeak and Onyx Web packages delivered through CDNs. It does not need Node npm to run. A mainline npm package is available through users project. Open a basic HTTP server with index.html in the root directory. Demo right here. Here's a demo. That doesn't work. ARR name not resolved. Okay. To test the caching feature, HTTPS is required. Model splitting feature is now optional. Running the model with multiple cores. Okay, the original model by... Okay, to use the original model... Okay. Nothing too useful here. It uses... let's go have a look at these two then. Speech synthesizer compiled to JavaScript as WASM. This particular distribution is stripped of quite a few options, including support for... I'm not sure about the viability of including these options and still compiling to WASM. Okay. Okay, doesn't help me. Is there a GitHub? GitHub. Okay. This doesn't help me. Okay, I need to know what it does. Can it do text to speech? A JavaScript library for running Onyx models on browser. Onyx Runtime Web is a JavaScript library for running Onyx models on browsers and on Node.js. Onyx Runtime Web has adopted WebAssembly and WebGL technologies. Okay. The Open Neural Network, why Onyx Runtime? Okay. Okay, so this seems interesting. So we could use this to then run some kind of model on our computer. Let's see what this thing is busy building as well. And the vendor copy is in place. I'm verifying. Oh, damn, look at this. You can 10,000, 13,000 files changed. That's crazy. Okay. Who would have thought? How do I see how many viewers? Oh, there we go. We got one viewer. Welcome, one viewer. I hope you're enjoying your stay. Okay, come on, bro. Overall, I don't like this VS Code Agents app, but I'm going to keep using it for the rest of the week, and we'll definitely see how it goes, and if it gets better or works for me, because I think it might be the future to have something like this where you can easily and quickly switch between different things. I need to know how it looks on this size as well. Oops, not that size, this size. Especially for like people viewing the stream on mobile devices or small screens. So I feel like the text size here might be too small. I wish there was a size between this one and this one. Because this one is too big, whereas this one feels too small. I feel like I want a size in between those two. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there is one. But I can close this. Oh, there is a way to close it. Oh, okay, that helps. Oh, this side closes that one. Okay, that's very useful to know. Okay, especially closing this the session one. Then I can just like focus on one project, which is nice. Wait, can I still edit code myself? I should be able to, right? So if I just go CNAME, yes, I can. Okay, perfect. I'm just checking, make sure I can still code here. Okay. There we go. I've got the runtime assets in place. Now I'm replacing the app logic with a native. Okay, sure. The Piper runtime itself is still remote unless I vended the Randomizer package too, so I'm pulling those exact WASM data files next. I found the missing something files. I'm vending those now so offline engine doesn't depend on the CDN at runtime. Perfect, perfect. Let's just do this. Okay. Yeah, I've got the core flow in place. I'm polishing the loading state so the UI doesn't briefly show the wrong voice label before initialization finishes. Okay, I'm making the error messages explicit. I wish I could reorder ones in here instead of like having to use the ordering that they have. That would help. Show recent sessions. Show all sessions. Collapse all groups. Filter. Okay, interesting. Yo, I'm tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. Hey, we got one viewer again. Welcome, Mr. One Viewer or Mrs. One Viewer. Are you a vibe coder? Right now, we are busy building or trying to build a text-to-speech app. Just mostly playing right now. But we are building a Learn Afrikaans app on the side, and what we're doing here now is just kind of testing it out and seeing if we could use this for that. Wait, one thing missing here. So I just realized the VS Code Agents app, right? I don't have a way to like choose codecs in here. Why? I make a new session. I can choose Copilot CLI or Claude, but I can't use codecs. Why can't I use codecs? What if I want to use codecs? Oh, okay. That's fine. Whatever. Let's test it out. So it should be done now. I click refresh. Okay, so we got some voices going. Perfect. We got quite a few voices going actually. I don't know which one to pick. Let's just pick this one. We say speak. I don't hear anything. Speak. Well, that's a fail so far. Let's do Corey English. Oh, generating offline speech. So it's still downloading, perhaps? I don't know how it works, to be honest. Let's just have a look here. Low, medium. Low, medium, low, medium. I don't know what this means. I don't know what it means. But we got some cool models, I guess. Ryan. The offline speech failed to load. No available backend found. Okay, sure. Oh, downloading voice model. Okay. That's buggy as hell. Okay, now how do I revert this? Let's say I don't want these changes, right? Because in the old VS Code it's very easy. I just revert. I just undo. Do I do this? And then discard changes. Okay, I guess that could work. But then I still have to chat here and I can't go back. I could fork conversation from this point. Okay, then I get a new conversation. Okay, perfect. That could work for us then. So you could just fork conversations. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna end this video. Thank you for watching, everyone. Today we just tested out mostly this app and then also worked a bit on the calculator. But I think so far I'm gonna keep using this app, find out a bit more. But first impressions, not too happy, but keen to learn more. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you guys in the next video.